Hello everyone, my name is Arcian and I am the Angel of Objectivism. And so today I decided that because a lot of people have been questioning my logic, especially since I've, attacked people, well, not really attacked, but more or less criticized people such as libertarian socialist rants, as well as a lot of leftists who seem to think that socialism is a very good idea. I thought I'd help you guys understand a lot of my logic, so here I'm going to list a bunch of laws that almost all economists take to heart, and so that when you'll understand them, you'll better understand my logic behind my arguments. So today we're going to be talking about one very good law that is very, very prevalent, especially in conservative type of circles, the law of diminishing return. The law of diminishing return can simply be summed up as, the more you get of one good thing at a certain point, the better up until a certain point. After that point, it starts to slowly lose more and more of its value the more you have of it, because it's not special anymore, and or because it's harder to make more of it because it's taking away more than you can put in. So guys, without further ado, I'm now going to switch gears and start explaining to you the full system of it using an example. So, here we go. There are about 3 different components to the law of diminishing return. Input, which would be, grains, whatever. We're going to use pizza as an example. So these are the ingredients. Output, which would be, in this case, pizza. The thing that you're making and the kind of thing that you're trying to create from the ingredients. And finally, return, getting lots of customers to buy your product. These are the fundamental things that create this law of diminishing return. It's 2 different ingredients to make pizza. And let's say for each pizza, those 2 ingredients equal 1 pizza per 2 ingredients. Well then, of course, let's say you want to make 10 pizzas and you have about 40 different ingredients. So, when you have 40 different ingredients, you have to divide that in half and you can make about 20 pizzas total. This is where, of course, the law of diminishing return will first come in. But now we have to acknowledge the fact, though, that you may have many customers. Many customers of all who want all of your products. That would be, the return. Your return is getting that money, getting people to buy your pizza. So ingredients, product, return. Well, now these customers want more. So far, you filled up the place like this. This is how it all looks. And you've got plenty of customers who buy about 10 pizzas a day, and you have about 40 ingredients a day. Perfectly fine. Okay, so now let's add in some more customers here. Now, this is a nice looking restaurant. You have about a whole bunch of customers that want about 20 pizzas per day. You need 40 ingredients to make 20 pizzas per day. You've probably reached the total amount of customers that you want and that you can give satisfactory back to them and get the maximum amount of money for the least amount of cost. But this is the peak. This is the tipping point. You don't want any more customers than this because you don't have enough ingredients that you can afford per day. Over 40 ingredients is going to cost you a lot of money and a lot of labor, and now all of a sudden you will have a negative influx. So let's see what happens when we add some more customers, shall we? Oh, I don't think you have enough I don't think you have enough room for that many people. I mean, wow, that's a lot more people than the last one. Man, I don't think you have enough room for that at all. In fact, you don't. Monetarily, you only have enough money to buy 40 ingredients per day. That's a consistent number. Sure, if you manage to go to the bank and get a loan, maybe you could get enough money to pay for that a day, then of course it would pay for itself. But then again, what if all of a sudden your house starts on fire and you have to pay for that with the profit you make off of that? What if all of a sudden when people start getting mad because you're not able to have enough people hired to serve all these customers? You might need to open a second joint and save a whole bunch of money. All these complications are all happening at once, and so now you're actually hemorrhaging money. Now you don't have enough money to open a second shop and cater to all these people. You don't even have enough ingredients to make all the pizzas. So now you have a bit of a problem. This is where the rate of diminishing return comes in. Now your customers want 80 pizzas a day. You only have 40 ingredients. That is about 4 times as many pizzas as you can serve, because you only have 40 ingredients and you can only make 20 out of 40. This is where the law of diminishing returns comes in. And let's say you add in even more. We're not going to show a picture for this because I think you get the points. If you add in even more people, 200 pizzas a day, you will have even less satisfaction. This is how the economy works. There's a finite number of resources, and the more you strain them, the more they lose. You have to have that peak little sweet spot for it to work. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you understand now exactly what the law of diminishing return is, so that way when I refer to it in one of my videos, you understand what I'm talking about. If you want to see more of this kind of content, and you want to understand laws of economics and stuff like that, please check out the various links in the description below. Have a nice day.